welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review and demo over a brand new mascara in the drugstore, and it's the Loreal Voluminous Superstar Mascara. So here's what the packaging looks like, and here is what the tube looks like. I got this at Walmart for around $9 or $10. I really do like the packaging. It was very eye-catching. This is a double-ended mascara, and from what I've heard, they're claiming that they've never had a double-ended mascara like with a primer on it before. And I know that's a lie because I tried one before. This is the type of mascara that has a primer on one side and a mascara on the other. So you are supposed to apply the primer first, and the primer is supposed to be a super volumizing base. It says lightweight primer builds dramatic volume instantly on each lash and creates a smooth and even base to maximize the effects of mascara. And then for the mascara, it says fiber infused black formula and curved brush extend and lift lashes to the extreme. But overall, it just says super volumized, super extended superstar lashes, our first primer and mascara system to transform lashes. So I didn't know it was fiber infused, and usually I try to steer clear of fiber mascaras because most of them just really irritate my eyes, and I do wear contacts. So throughout the day, I'll just have little specks of fibers in my eyes, and then with fiber mascaras, usually I get a lot of flakage. If that's not a makeup term, it is now. So yeah, the primer is supposed to volumize and the mascara is supposed to lengthen. So when I first bought this, I was okay with it. I didn't hate it and I didn't dislike it. It just wasn't my favorite. And I've had this for about a week, and I have used it quite frequently. I think I've used it almost every day since I got it, I think. In the past week, I've noticed that it's starting to dry out very quickly. So that's the one thing I don't like about double-ended mascaras, because the amount that you get in each side of a double-ended mascara is usually a lot less than what you get in like a normal size mascara. So here is what the primer side looks like. I don't know if you guys could even see that. It's just like blending in with my little white hand. But it does have like an hourglass shape. It kind of dips down in the middle. But yeah, this is the side that's supposed to volumize. And then the lengthening side is pretty much what everyone's doing with mascara. It's just a curved wand. And don't get me wrong, I do love curved wands, but people are really just, I don't know, overdoing it. As you can see, it just has a slight curve. And I do like curved wands because they just kind of grasp onto the lashes, and they fit really well with them. And when you take out the wand, you can see the little fiber sticking up out of it. So there are definitely fibers in this. So I don't know how I'm going to do the demo yet, but I will go ahead and tell you my thoughts. I really do not like this mascara. Like, I was thinking I was going to get volume and length out of this mascara since that's what they both claim to do. But honestly, the only thing I get out of this mascara is volume and thickness. It is not lengthened on me at all, and I do have really good lashes to work with initially, so it's not hard for me to get a good effect or a good result out of a mascara. But this one does not lengthen at all. It does separate. It doesn't clump or anything. It kind of gives you like a soft feathery effect, but without the length. And I will say that this doesn't flake on me at all, which is really rare for me when it comes to L'Oreal mascara, because most L'Oreal mascaras, literally probably like 95% of the L'Oreal mascaras I've used, they flake on me, and it's so annoying because they'll flake and then they'll smear, and I'll have mascara all over my face. But this one actually didn't flake, so I was a little bit surprised considering it is a fiber infused mascara. So that's 1 plus for it out of like 15 demerits. Again, I'll probably mention this in the demo as I'm going, but in case I decide to cut it out, this mascara is a super dry formula, but when I first got it, it was more wet. Like, it wasn't super wet, but it wasn't super dry. It was just a really good medium as far as the formula goes. But you know, just within the past week, it's really dried out, and I feel like there's not a lot of product left. So that is that's a big knockdown, because I just bought this mascara and I do not want to have to repurchase something after a week. So even if I did like this mascara, I would not repurchase it. But where this is a drier formula, it just does not layer well. By the way, I'm not wearing this mascara only right now. This is after the demo, but I was doing a tutorial and I just didn't like the effect, and I didn't want that to be what my lashes looked like for a tutorial. So I did go back in with another mascara and layered it, and that's what kind of gave me bigger lashes. But in the demo, you will see me applying this differently on each eye. I usually like to apply products differently just to see if there's like a better way to apply it, because I like to show you guys different options and kind of figure out which way is the best, if there is a better way for it to work. So if you guys want to see how this mascara looks on me, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so we are going to get into the demo now. On one side, I'm going to apply the primer and then let it dry, and then go in with the second coat of the actual mascara. And then on the other side, I'm not going to let it dry. As soon as I apply the primer, I'm going to go straight in with the mascara side, just to kind of show you guys the difference and if there even is a difference. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply the primer on both sides, so that while I'm working on this side, the other one can be drying. So for this eye, we're going to be going in immediately with the second coat, or the second step. So I'm going to quickly just apply this on the other side so it can be drying. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the second step on this eye. And you'll have to excuse the fact that I don't have any other makeup on other than my eyes. I'm not even actually finished with my eyes because I am in the middle of doing a tutorial on the look that I'm about to be finished with. Ah! No! Do you see that? Oh no. What can I do to take it out? What can I do? Oh crap. That sucks. Ugh. I do not want to volumize you in that way. So there is one coat of both of the steps done. Honestly, I'm not impressed. I mean, there is some thickness and volume, but as far as length, like if I don't get volume and length out of a mascara, I don't want you. So I'm gonna go in with another coat of this second step of the actual mascara. So this mascara is more on the dry side, and I just don't feel like it builds or layers very well. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. So there is the second layer of the mascara. I don't feel like it did much at all. Just no. Okay, so now we're going to finish up on the other side where the primer is dried already. Okay, so there is the first layer of that one. I actually kind of like this side better where the primer dried. But still, it's not like the ideal look for me as far as like the first layer goes. Like this eye right here is almost better than this eye with 2 layers. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the second layer to see if we can fix this little short stubby lash mess. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that this eye where we let the primer dry is longer than this one. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the result, and when you have like a dramatic eye and you don't want to wear falsies, this is not something that I could personally use. It just does not reach my expectations for mascara. So that is it for this review and demo. I hope you guys found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. All the links are below, and I will post a link to the tutorial that I just filmed on this look in case you're interested in knowing how to get it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day as always. Mwah.